Everyone, in this live stream, I'm going to show you step by step how to buy a stock on a mobile app. All these new fintech apps out there. This one particularly is called Moomoo. At the end of the stream, I'm going to go into um, about the company. You can already see the slide up here, the Wikipedia for it. But on the left, I have a screen recording of my phone. So I did all this on my phone, and I'm going to go over it with you as I play this recording of my phone. Now, the very first thing here is um, basically supporting another content creator. Um, I started watching him basically at the beginning. If you don't know who he is, you should definitely go check him out. His channel is a lot better than mine. Um, excuse me, but Andre Jick. So to support him, as you can see in his YouTube description there, it says up to 15 free stocks and $10 cash back with Moomoo. So I clicked on his link. I'll go ahead and start playing. So I clicked on his link, and then it brought me to this page here, which just for signing up, you get one free stock that can be valuable up to, I think, $700. It's very rare that you get the good stocks, which you'll see in this stream. But um, you get the one free stock just for signing up. And then once you deposit money, you get $10. And then if you deposit $100, you get, uh, I'm not sure how many free stocks, but if you deposit, here we go, I show it. So you'll get 5 free stocks if you deposit $100 and the $10. So now you're already up to potentially a couple $1,000s. The chances of it is very rare. More than likely, if you're anything like me, you'll come out with maybe about $5 a share on average of value. I went with the $2,000 one and got 15 free stocks. But this is the page you're going to come to when you click on somebody's link. Mine is in the description below if you feel like supporting me. Um, if you don't want to do Moomoo, um, I completely respect that. I have links to Robinhood and Webull as well, which are American-based companies. Which, if you can see on the right, I'll get more into at the end of this stream. Is Moomoo is not an American-based, United States-based company, so um, I don't fully like back it by any means. So um, all I'm basically doing with Moomoo is signing up, getting the free 15 stocks, the free $10. I think it's a total of 16 free stocks and the $10 all for free. Just signing up. As you can see at the very beginning, the timestamp was 9:14. I think all in all, it takes me like 30 minutes total. And I'll get the calculator out and I'll add up um, how much I made all in all, which it was $10 just for signing up and depositing the $100. So it's already $10 for, so that's $20 an hour right there because it only takes about half an hour to set all this up. So as you can see here, I'm just going through the onboarding process. I'm putting in my my name, um, my social security number, my birth date, my address. Hold on, I gotta close out of some programs. Okay, closed out of those. So yeah, just a bunch of tax information. Step by step, I'm showing you how to do it. Takes less than 30 minutes total. You click on somebody's link, or if you don't want to support anyone at all, you can just go straight to, moomoo.com. I think it's moomoo.com. Yep, moomoo.com. And then you just start setting up an account. It'll look just like this on the left. If you're anything like me and you absolutely can't stand doing things on phones, then you're more than welcome to do it in a browser. I just did it on a phone for the whole purpose of this website, or for this video, because basically everyone nowadays is doing things on phones. So um, put in my net worth, how much I make, what my investment objective is. Am I adding a trusted contact? Do I work for a US brokerage? And now verifying my phone number. So step by step, this is exactly how to look like. This is pretty much any app that you use out there, like even like the old tried and true traditional ones like Fidelity, TD Ameritrade, Vanguard. This is the exact same process with all of them. Account opening disclosure. Um, as far as I could tell with this one, like with what Robinhood, Webull, and Fidelity, you get to choose whether you want it to be a margin account or not. On this one, you don't even have a choice. It just automatically makes it a margin account, which I thought was pretty strange. So just be weary of that. You will automatically be a margin account when you set up your account. So the next thing to do is they obviously want you to get some money deposited, which is how you get the free stocks anyways, or the 5 and the 15. So you'll be introduced to this plaid system, where basically all you have to do is log into your account through their portal, and it'll automatically sync Moomoo with your bank account. So here I'm just putting in my username and password of my bank account. Now it's authorizing with the servers. This is exactly what it'll look like for you too. And again, the process is almost identical to any of the other ones: Fidelity, Webull, Robinhood, TD Ameritrade. And then you'll do an MFA, multi-factor authentication. And then once your bank account is connected, it'll ask you how much you're wanting to deposit, which with this specific Moomoo platform, um, it's $100 to get 5 free stocks, or 2,000 to get the full 15 free stocks. And then um, as soon as the 60 days is up, which is what you have to do in order to maintain the the free value that you're getting out of this, I'm basically withdrawing all my money and my stocks, transferring the stocks, everything. So I'm gonna get the 16 free stocks total and the 10 free dollars. Wait 60 days and then withdraw it all out into a probably SoFi is what I'll end up doing. So basically, when you click on somebody's link, it's going to make you do it all through a browser before you even download the app, which I thought was actually strange. So I'm just now downloading the app. So that whole process was actually first done uh, through a browser, a mobile browser, and now we're going and downloading the app. Still downloading the app. All right, now we're logging in for the first. All right, we have officially logged in for the first time on the Moomoo investment app. I think the next thing that I do here is I am going to, I think, go ahead and accept my first free stock. And this was all on November 1st, I believe. Because they don't let you get the next 15 stocks until after uh, the money clears. So what was it? It was 9:14 all the way to 9:26. So it's been 12 minutes so far. And right now I'm like, why is it not giving me my free stock? I want my free money, which usually happens same day but can take 1 to 3 business hours. Okay, so I think I give up. Yep. Okay, so yeah, 9:26 to 9:34. So another 8 minutes go by, and then it. So congratulations, you got a lucky draw. I go back into the app. They approved my account, but the $2,000 still hasn't been approved yet. Oh, there we go. So my first free stock value ended up being $3.22. So 322. So we're up to $13.22 for about 9:14 to 9:36 for about 16 minutes worth of work. Work. Oh, so it is only going to be 15 total. So 14 more free stocks are going to come. I think it's 1 full week later. My account is finally approved. Um, so we're up to 17 minutes of work. And yeah, so it's exactly 1 week later. So it went from Monday, November 1st to Monday, November 7th, and it's saying I just got it just approved the $10, so I just got the $10 for free, and now I'm also going to go ahead and get the next 15 or 14 free stocks. Badge of honor, first deposit. Look at me. Or you. You could be next. You're so close to your free stocks. Yes, we are. Okay, here we go. I finally start. All right. I'm going to try and add this stuff up. All right. Another. So it was another $3.22, right? So 3.22 plus $11.31, which DK&G is DraftKings, which I have no problems with that. Another, I think this is fuel cell. It's another $3.11. Oh, dang, it went down, right? Another fuel cell, $3.11. Another one, $3.11. What is BB? It was 4 $4.40 plus another $3.11. AMC, I like AMC. $5.65. Another fuel cell, $3.11. Another fuel cell, $3.11. Another AMC, $5.65. Another BB. I'm not sure what BB is. I'll have to look that up. $4.41. Another fuel cell, $3.11. Last one. What did I get? Another AMC, $4.65. So, so for basically, let's say 30 minutes total of work, Moomoo is going to hold two $2,000 away from me for 60 days, but out of that, I got $75 for free. So in 60 days, I'll just take my money back. So I never lost a single dime, and I made $75 in 60 minutes. This kind of goes to the whole premise of the, you know, bank account churning and the credit card churning. There's ways that we can make money without spending money or too much or having, uh, you know, spending too much of your time, all that type of stuff. So $75 for free for basically doing absolutely nothing, about 30 minutes worth of work. So the next thing I was gonna do is um, I was gonna do some research on the company, which I did this right before I started the live stream, which is it's not an actual um, United States-based company, which is kind of concerning with everything that's going on in the world right now and China. Everyone keeps saying China's economy is about to collapse, so maybe this wasn't the best time to do Moomoo. But down below, you can get a couple free stocks with either Webull or Robinhood with my referral links. But if you want the full 15, if you want to do the gamble, you can do Moomoo. Um, but yeah, apparently it's owned by um, a Chinese company, in which is Tencent, which is technically a Hong Kong company, which is different than China. But that's kind of like a up in the air kind of thing too. I think I'm just like checking the app out here on the left. I guess I don't really care too much about Moomoo though. Like I said, in 60 days, I'll pull my $75 out. But the other cool thing about it too is you could get Tesla or Apple or something like that. And then you don't actually have to pull the value of them stocks out either. So like say in 60 days, that $75 could be $100 and then not only did you get $75 for free, you actually appreciated the free 75 to 100, and now you have $100 for absolutely for free because it didn't cost you anything because you just pulled the $2,000 right back out, as soon as the 60 days are up. So, um, the other thing about it too is, you can just forget about it and in 10 years come back and see what the value of that $75 is. I mean, it could be well over $1,000. You never know. I think that's pretty much it. I just wanted to do a video to help anyone out there that has never, step by step signed up with one of these, mobile fintech apps and purchased a stock. Like most people, in like the first 25, almost 30 years of my life, I never knew what buying a stock was. But the thing is actually most people buy stocks in some way without really understanding the premise and everything that goes behind buying a stock because you probably were employed by a company that had a 401k of some kind. And through that 401k, they either had a mutual fund or ETF of some kind where your profit sharing or the money that was going into your 401k was allocated to. And all mutual funds and ETFs have stocks within them. So you've probably bought stocks whether you know it or not if you have a 401k. But this is the, millennial Gen Z way of doing it. Everyone's going to have one of these apps. But one of the things I can't stress enough is the tried and true, Warren Buffett kind of way to building wealth is don't kind of just go out there willy-nilly buying individual stocks. Do a broad market index fund, ETF, something along those lines. And, just dollar cost average and in 10, 20 years, it'll be worth, you know, 3 to 10 times more than it was when you first purchased into it. Uh, that's pretty much it, I think. So, um, yeah, if you feel like supporting me in any way, you can click on any of the Weeble, Robinhood, Moomoo referral links in the description below. One other thing I want to just talk about real quick is kind of like the whole rich mentality, which is the whole premise of the channel, is a lot of people will, you know, convince themselves to not sign up to one of these apps, right? So I completely agree and actually would respect 100% if you didn't do it with Moomoo, especially just with everything that's going on. It's a Chinese-based company. Um, but with the United States-based companies, Webull and Robinhood, there's really no excuses. You know, you can convince yourself that you don't want to sign up to one of those apps for whatever reason it is. You don't feel safe. You don't want to, part from the $100. Cause another thing is $2,000 is a lot of money. But I pulled it out of my emergency fund because it's still liquid. You know, would I lose the $75 if I needed that $2,000 in the next 60 days? Yes, but that's the chance you should take. Those are the risks everyone should be taking. Otherwise, you don't have. I was going to say the right. I'll stick with that with a poor way of articulating this is you don't have the right to complain about not having money or not, you know, building wealth or working on your budgets and your ability to make money. I mean, it's a very simple thing to do. Robinhood and Webull, it's only $100 is what you have to deposit, and I believe it's also 60 days, or it might be 90 days. But the point is whatever excuse you give yourself, just like the credit card rewards churning, the credit card churning, and the bank account churning, is that's all you're doing is you're doing the mental gymnastics. You're convincing yourself to not do something that is so easy. In under 30 minutes, I made $75. Same thing with Robinhood and Webull. I mean, you can roll the dice and get like a share of Tesla or something, which could be worth $1,000 in a couple years, all just for a little 30-minute worth of work. You're not actually losing any money. Whatever the time frame that they're holding you to, 60, 90 days, you have that money back. You're just stashing it away for a little bit. Anyways, that's my ramble. Thanks for listening. Have a great weekend. See you guys.